Yeah. What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to be busting open a very quick package here. We're going to be talking about whether or not your best buy is going to be the pure 999 fine silver, or if it makes sense to buy the junk silver. This was purchased on eBay for a very good price. This guy sells these quite a bit on there, and I'm always keeping my eyes out. I guess it's an older fella who does these sales because he gives them very close to a spot price. Got a little note in here, looks like. All right, so I guess he taped things down. I always hate receiving silver like this. So those of you that do ship out silver, don't ship it out like that. That's just not good. So what have we got here? Well, we've got a whole bunch of silver dimes. You can see here, 10 of 25 dimes. There should be a total of 25. Let's count them up. 25. We got them all there. So, what's the topic today? Today we're talking about whether or not you should be buying this stuff, the junk silver, or should you be buying pure 999 fine silver? Which one's better? We're going to talk about the advantages, the disadvantages of both. And right out of the gate, the first thing I want to point out here, you see all this silver here, there's some fake stuff on this table. And that's part of why I wanted to discuss why this, in my opinion, is probably the best bet if you're a new silver stacker. So I'm going to go ahead and rip some of these off. If you haven't seen these before, essentially what they are is just silver dimes made before 1964. If they're made before 1964, they contain 90% silver. So while they're not 999 pure, like some of the stuff we see in the background here, they are still silver. So the melt value holds value. So let's go ahead and peel off all these dimes. And there we go. So what we're looking at here is $2.50 in 90% silver. And I think this stuff is a little bit more, especially if you're new. If you're new to buying silver, you're new to stacking silver, this is all new to you. This is definitely the way to go because you're going to guarantee yourself that you're not going to get any fake coins. These are all authentic coins. These are all real. Okay, let's make it rain a little bit, right? Now, you see these coins back here. Some of this stuff is fake, and if you've seen my previous videos, you probably already spotted them. This Chinese panda here is a fake coin. One of the most fake coins out in the world today. It looks very good. This coin, if you want to go look at my previous video, you can see how we found out that this was fake. Same thing goes with these Sunshine Mint bars, these Silvertown bars, these Proof Monkey coins, Lunar coins. All these are fake coins, right? Those are your fakes. These are my real guys. So why do I think 90% silver is a better buy than the pure stuff, the 999 stuff? Again, you're not going to get fake stuff. Now you may. There's a possibility. I haven't heard anybody that has fake 90% silver. If you know of anybody or you personally have some, comment down below, let me know. But as far as I'm aware, this stuff here is not worth for anybody to really fake, and at least not now. Who's to say what's going to happen in 10 years? But for right now, this stuff here is not worth faking. So you can pretty much guarantee that when you buy junk silver, you're going to get the good stuff. Now, there's a bunch of different junk that you could buy. You could buy the half dollars, the quarters, the dimes, all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a lower premium than any of the 999 stuff. Even the generic stuff. You know, even your, I think I got a, yeah. Even one of these guys, the generic Buffalo rounds, right? The 90% silver is going to carry a lower premium than your pure 999 stuff. So again, if you're new to buying silver, maybe you just want to dip your toe in the water just to get your hands on the stuff, just to feel the power of this physical money in your hand, something that actually has value. Junk silver is definitely the way to go. I know some of you guys that may be old school. I'll call him out right now. Salivate Metal, my man. He hates the term junk silver because to him this is considered constitutional money. I agree. The term junk silver is just an endearment term. It's just something that's come a long way, and you'll hear it all the time when people are referencing 90% silver. It's considered junk coins, constitutional silver, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, this is 90% silver. And to me, this is definitely a better buy than any pure 999 stuff. Now, again, guys, I've made a video a long time ago talking about whether or not you're an investor, a collector, a hobbyist. Why are you stacking? You have to decide why you're stacking in the first place. Now, if you're just stacking for weight, this is a great way to go. If you're just stacking for weight, this is definitely a great way to go. If you start to get into collecting and you like the lunar series, or maybe you get into the old vintage stuff, or maybe you even like the private bullion hand poured stuff, whatever it is, whatever tickles your fancy, as you get into this hobby, as you get into investing here, you're going to find what tickles you, and you're going to get into that. 90% silver is something every silver stacker should have into their stack. If you're one of those people, maybe you're stacking because you think doomsday's coming. You think the end of the world is coming and we're going to need silver to barter and whatever. If you're one of those people, 90% silver is what you're going to want. You're going to want to have fractional silver. You're not going to want full 1 ounce bars. You're not going to want 10 ounce bars, or I think this is a 4 ounce. Yeah, you're not going to want big heavy things. You're not going to want stuff like that if it's a barter trade system. You're going to want small fractional stuff. And that's why I think a lot of people who are in the prepper space, they're stacking 90% silver. Whereas investors, guys that are looking for, long-term retirement, they're going for the pure stuff. Maybe they're collecting some offshoots of different collectible coins that have lower mintages or whatever. At the end of the day, guys, you have to decide what's best for you. I can't do that for you. Nobody on this platform can do that for you. We can only educate you on the things that we've done. And for me personally, I diversify as much as possible. So I'll stack the junk. I'll stack the pure stuff. I'll stack the, the fun stuff. This is what I call the fun stuff, the private mint stuff. These are unique art bars, stuff that just isn't made anymore, that you just don't see quite often. And guys, it doesn't matter if it's a scratched up piece of silver like this or a brand new shiny piece of silver like this. You melt this down, they look identical. You can't tell them apart. So at the end of the day, you got to decide what's best for you, what makes you happy, and where you want to go. Where are you taking this? You're going to retire? You taking this maybe short term? You want this as like a liquid savings. You want to be able to dip into this when you're going on vacation, things like that. Whatever it is, guys, diversify your stack. Don't be afraid of 90% silver. Be afraid of the 999 silver, because that's where the fakes come. The 90%, not so much. So you guys are good to go there. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Don't forget to mash that subscribe button and click the bell so you can get notified when new videos just like this one come up. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I'll talk to you again real soon. Peace out, YouTube.